shot at those backstage meet and eat passes for the Zach Brown Band Saturday night at Daniel Island Tennis Center. Big news yesterday. Al and Tipper announced they're splitting up.
I am so sorry to hear that.
What
man.
happened? He messed around on her?
No.
This was, they say that there were probably never two people married who were more happily married than Tipper and Al their entire lives. From the time they were high school sweethearts until just recently. They have they were the first that they ever dated, and they got married, and they've been together ever since, and happy. They even had a clip of George Bush when they asked him in the debate in 2000, said, all right, so you guys have been fussing and fighting. Say something nice about your opponent. And he said, well, he's a happily married man, and I got to admire that. Mm-hmm. And then it turns out now that they're going to split up. They say probably no official word yet, but the problem has been now that the kids are all gone and the politics is all over, they say she is enjoying the trappings of being out of the public eye. She loves to travel, and she loves the grandkids. And that's all she really wants to do. He, on the other hand, is absolutely eaten up with this whole save the earth thing. And that is really the only focus of his life right now is saving the planet. And the two of them simply have grown apart and have nothing left to talk about.
Yeah, it says that they've carved out their separate lives.
Well,
but after 40 years, man, that's hard to swallow.
That's a long time to be together.
So they've just decided it's better you go do your thing and I'll go do my thing, and we'll part while we're friends and move on.
That's how they say they're parting. They say they're still friends. It's very amicable. There's no scandal, nothing.
No affair, nothing.
They just want to go their separate ways.
They say it happens. They say a lot of divorces occur at, 2 years is the number one. That's after that baby's been here a couple of years. Yeah. And they realize life's different. 7 years is the number two most dangerous time for divorces. Because they're in school by then and things get busy and there's not much of attention and life happens. And then 20 years is the third. That's when the kids are gone and you look at each other and you don't know each other anymore. And I think that's pretty much the deal here. At 40 years, they certainly know each other, but they just don't have anything to talk about.
Gary, you better start running.
I keep telling him.
Your wife wants to be able to talk to you about these things. You're going to talk about shoes.
And shin splints and stuff.
And different sorts of running attire. You guys ought to have a little picnic lunch right over here at this On the Run store.
You ought to run over to the store.
I've taken her over there many times.
You ought to run over there.
I'm not going to run. I'll just drive her over there.
And talk about running.
Well, she does.
I'm sure you can talk about it, even if you don't have to do it. You can talk about it.
Sure. I can run, but I just can't keep up with her. Anyway, that's tough about Al and Tipper.
It's tough. Yeah. I know a lot of folks don't care a whole lot about old Al Gore.
I was sad about that. I really, really was, because you see somebody that spends 40 years with another partner, and you hate to see it split. Mm-hmm. You hate to see that happen.
Well, it's done. They're out of here. That's the way it goes. It's over with.
Next.
Stick a fork in it.
Yeah, stick a fork in them. They're done.
She just couldn't handle all the lies, from inventing the internet to global
That's
warfare.
what it was. It's hard to live with a man who invented the internet. It really is. It's hard to live up. It's 6:43 at WEZL.
Big things coming.